Hello, hello, hello. Let's talk about 10 key tips to create effective Facebook Lives that help you grow your brand and your audience. What a cool topic to talk about today. This is really, really helpful information for those of you that want to build your business on social media through live video, all the tools that are available to you in internet land. This is going to be pretty cool tips for you. But hello Sandrine, how are you? I'm also not happy about something, so I'm going to address that first and get it out the way because this is something that really, really, really annoys me. Hello, Sean. How are you? Thank you for saying hello to Henry. Hello, Glenn. How are you? Hello, Catherine. How are you? Sean, you're going to be my timekeeper. Keep me on track. I'm going to try to stick to 20 minutes, Sean. You with me? So pop up to me, 5, 10, 15, 12, 13. Tell me how I'm going and I'll race the clock and see how I go. Hello, Robin. How are you? Awesome to see you on live. Hello, Kathy. Lovely to see you. I think I'm talking to you later, aren't I, Kathy? That'll be cool. I look forward to that. So why am I not happy? Thank you, Sean. I am not happy because you guys may know I've got a few groups where I do you're on the road to Queensland already, Glenn. You're making the big move already. Cool. Safe driving, safe travels. Hello, Andrew. Hello, Shannon. How are you? Hello, Anna. Hello, Peter. Awesome to see you all on live. Yes, Kathy. Okay, cool. I look forward to that. So before I get on to why I'm not happy, I'm just going to keep you holding that thought for a minute. Good to see you on live, Julie. Hello, Alita. How are you? Awesome to see the cruise ship emoji, Alita. So before I get on to why I'm not happy, that won't take long, I'll get there in a sec, is if you don't know who I am, it's Helen Martin here, and we have the most awesome, which is one of the reasons why I'm unhappy, is we have the most awesome community of home-based business owners here learning to leverage social media to build their business online. And I am very protective of my crew. So we are sort of call ourselves the online crew. I am your captain, Helen Martin. We have the palm tree emoji as the adopted emoji for this page. Hello, Rob. How are you? Awesome to see you jump on. We have the fishy emoji, like a little fish, if you are in my free Facebook community, which is called Social Media Strategies for Home Business Owners. And as of 2 days ago, we have the most incredible new private coaching community where we have, I think the last count was 54 people are in there now in that community in under about 48 hours. Just incredible. I read the names out on yesterday's Facebook Live and acknowledged the people that have joined that. And I've got a few more names. I'll do this right now. Here's the extra people that have joined that community since I read out the names yesterday, which is Donna Honan, Melanie Berry, Heather Devison, sorry, Heather, Chelsea Simon, Kathy Clemens, Kathy, Kat, is it Shrowens? Kat, Teresa Nelson, Kaylee, Libby, sorry, Kaylee, and Cassie Higgins. So they've also joined the group since I read out the names yesterday. So welcome. Now, I'm really protective of those groups. So my social media strategies for home business owners, we've got an awesome community over there, and we've just created this new community. So if you want in that community, go to my page, click the blue button that says send message and just say, can you let me know what that new group is all about? Because that's going to be ongoing training, 2 boot camps a month, everything that I know I'm going to teach you from branding, attraction marketing, Facebook groups, posting and engagement, the Facebook algorithm, how to sort of recruit and prospect people online, social media features, Facebook stories, all the new things that are coming, whatever. I'm going to go into Instagram. We're going to be all doing all sorts of different things in that coaching community. It's going to be just awesome. So we've got a huge amount of people in there in the last sort of 48 hours, but love to have you more join, because you can only get in as a founding member in the first 72 hours. So you need to get in the first 72 hours. So I'll amend the description above and put the link to that. If that's something you think you can benefit from in your business, rather than chasing shiny object syndrome and buying this course and that course and this course and that course and nothing ever really gets you results, this is where you want to be. So come join us. So our emoji for that group is the cruise ship. So if you're a part of all of that, give me a palm tree, a fishy, and a cruise ship, because our ultimate goal, guys, is to give you enough strategies and practical tips and training to actually implement, get results, get momentum to grow your business. So therefore we can all go on a holiday together on this cruise ship, which Sean has named the SS Martin. This is called the SS Martin. What does SS stand for? If you're part of this community, you probably already know that stands for Shared Skitless, which is our little term for, we're scared shitless, but we're saying shared skitless. That was just an accidental thing that came out of my mouth a while ago, and we've adopted it. So awesome, awesome, awesome. It's only 72 hours to get in as a founding member. Free branding boot camp in January. You get in for free for January, and ongoing 2 boot camps every single month on an ongoing basis. Private coaching from moi with everything I know. Hello, Charlene. How are you? It's hard to find all the emojis. Once you've done it once or twice, they actually sit there right in the beginning. So I get what you mean. When you're looking for them the first time, they're sort of down the track, but the ones that you use the most actually sit at the front of your emojis. So you only need to do it like a couple of times, and then they'll sort of sit there. So yeah, use all the emojis, guys. Awesome, Anna. We've got the cruise ship, the palm tree, the fishy. Sean, by the end of the year, there will be a Martin dictionary. There will be. We just have to remember them all. Shared Skitless is just a crazy one, but love it, love it, love it. Please say hello. If you're here, if you're watching the replay, put the word replay down below, because I love to say hello to everyone afterwards. Although Facebook's not showing me all your comments anymore. They used to show me every single comment. Now I go back after a live, and because I see your comments when you're on live, and I'm not seeing all of them afterwards. And then I'll check a few hours later and a few more pop up, and it's like, have I answered that or have I not answered that? It just weird. So that's why I'm a little bit worried about, if you want to comment something down below, I'd much rather, like if you want to get into my private coaching community that I launched 2 days ago, remember there's only 24 hours left, less than 24 hours left to get in as a founding member. I will amend the description and put the link up above if you want to have a look at that. Hey Cole, how are you? Awesome to see you on live. I need to catch up with you. Hopefully I'll be seeing you next week. So I need to message you actually. I'll do that after my live. Sean, algorithms, pain in the back. Yes, absolutely. You've got to keep up with the algorithm. So that's that. Why am I not happy? Why am I not happy? Because these groups, like the one I created, 2 days ago, which we've got, 54 people in so far, hopefully more to get in as founding members. You can get in at any time, but you want to get in as a founding member because you get the free boot camp in January, you get special discounts, and you're grandfathered in at less than $20 a month for all the training that I'm going to give you. Like it's ridiculous for me to even offer it at that. But it's like I'm your own sort of personal coach and mentor on an ongoing basis for a ridiculously small sort of investment. Yes, Monday Night Call. Awesome. Look, can't wait. So I'm really protective of my communities, and we've created a little family. Even on my page here, it's a public page. But if you stick around with me here, and you'll notice on our lives, like we have a pretty cool community here, and I'm very, very protective of that. So when somebody gets in my groups, any of my groups, you can't get in the paid coaching one unless you sign up to a link. But like my social media strategies for home business owners, there's over 400 people, 450 people over there. And some people like to abuse that. So guess what happens when somebody does that? Delete, blocked, gone. I will not stand for anybody getting in any of my groups and trying to pitch their own business for their own personal gain. Can't stand it. Network marketers, you need to learn better. Nobody should be doing those kind of strategies of joining groups to deliberately pitch your business. It's happened twice to me this week, twice. No excuses. I don't care what your reasons are. You are blocked, you're banned, you're gone. I'm too protective of my community to have that happen. It's not what my groups are for. We're company neutral. We're all there for the same purpose of trying to build our businesses online so you can get what you want out of life. So when somebody comes in and abuses that, gone, blocked. Thank you, Sean. Already I haven't even got into the content. I know I'm going to blow it. So my message is, guys, if you're in a home-based business industry, if you are in network marketing company, home-based, business, direct sales, MLM, whatever it is, do not join groups for the intention of not even building relationships, just posting your crap in there for your own personal gain. It's annoying. How's your business going, by the way? Why do you even feel the need to do that? I bet your business isn't growing because nobody respects that. You don't care about me, my group, or my people in it. You just got in there to get access to all my people. So go away. I don't want you part of my community. Don't join any of my groups if that's what you're joining my groups for. Warning, I take my groups very seriously, the people in it, the information that I provide. I don't spend hours building communities and giving you free training over there and here and all the rest of it for you to come and swoop in and try to annoy all my people. So go away, and you're being blocked anyway if I find anybody that does that. Cole, you let them know, Captain. Absolutely, Cole. I see people posting business on personal pages. Yeah, and even that, don't you realize, people, when you push your business on your personal pages, you're just annoying everybody. You're doing that for your own personal gain. There's no intention there to help anybody else, to give value to anybody else. You're only doing it for your own selfish personal gain. So if that's you in this industry, get out of the industry. I have a huge passion for the professionalism is probably the word, to elevate. And while people do crap like that, we've got no hope of anybody looking at our industry and going, yeah, I'd love to join your business. Because you're just in there pissing everybody off. Okay, it's not cool. I don't like it. And if you do it in my communities, I value my people. There's a lot of people that would be on live now and watch the replay that know how much I value you and appreciate you. Yeah, send those likes and loves, Sean. Appreciate that. So don't come into my groups with the intention, if you want to join my groups and I look at your profile, and I do this already, if somebody asks to join my group, like Social Media Strategies for Home Business Owners, and I look at their profile and I see that they're in over 100 groups, I don't even accept them because I know exactly why they're trying to get in my group. So if you're one of these people that just joins group because somebody told you somewhere along the line, get into groups of like-minded people and spam your shit, then, hey Deb, how are you? Didn't know you're on live. Awesome to see you. So, if you do that kind of crap, then just get out of the industry. That's not how you do business. People do business with people. You build relationships, you grow trust. You don't spam people with your crap. So go and find something else to do and don't get in my groups and annoy my people, okay? I'm over because Sean's going to tell me that I'm going overtime already. All right, so that's why I'm not happy. Big message to anybody that intends to spam anybody in any of my groups. Either I won't let you in, because I can see that you're in, hundreds of groups already. And guys, what I would ask, though, and I'm so grateful to Tanya a couple of days ago, I did not see the particular post of one person a couple of days ago. One of my people alerted me to it and said, honey, somebody's spamming in your group. Took a screenshot of it, sent it to me. I went straight into my group and banned them. So please, guys, those of you that are in my communities, if you see anybody, and that's not the first time it's happened, I've had other people in this community do that too, please let me know. We don't want those people infiltrating, our little crew here. Big crew. But so be eyes and ears for me as well, if you wouldn't mind, because I don't want those people annoying you, okay? Cole, there's even an ad saying to grow your business in Facebook groups. Yeah, and you can grow your business in Facebook groups, but you've got to know how to do it properly, but you definitely don't do it in the way that I just described. Okay? So, now let's get on to topic. Sean, you know I'm going to blow the time frame, don't you? You know it's going over 20 minutes. So, let's speed this up. Okay, so what we're here to talk about, I've got notes, so if I'm looking down, that's why. So key tips to create effective Facebook Lives that help you build your brand and grow your audience. So this is really effective strategy to grow your business online is obviously doing Facebook Lives. You've heard me say this many times before, and some of you just still have not gone there, don't want to go there. I'm starting a Facebook, yes, and you're at 15 minutes. Damn it, Sean. Oh well. Just let me stay under 30, Sean. Just let's go under 30, okay? That's the goal for today. I've just got too much to talk about, guys. I just have to, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll get there. Just let me get through January, guys. We've got the group that opened. We've got the Facebook challenge starting next week. I've got a boot camp after that. I've got my branding course after that. There's just too much going on. Anyway, moving on, Helen. Stop getting distracted. There is a Facebook challenge happening next week. More about that in a second. There is no more powerful way to build your brand, to get eyeballs on you, to build yourself as an influencer and build your brand than going live. So if you're not there yet, take a big chill pill and just go, I'm going to do this in 2019. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to feel the fear and do it anyway. Rob, our group is a safe place and we need to protect it. Boom, Sean, absolutely. And I'm very protective of it. And if you guys are protective of it too and let me know when you see something untoward, that would be awesome. Hey, Tony, how are you? Lovely to see you on live. Robin, she has permission to go over. Whew. Thanks, Robin. I made a commitment to you guys that I wouldn't talk as long in 2019, and I'm totally blowing out that out the water. So it's my own commitment to me and you that I'm trying to keep. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Charlene, how do I get in the group? Let me write. Oh, I haven't got a pen. Okay, so Charlene, go over to social media strategies for home business owners. Just do a search for that and ask to join the group. That's the free one. The one that I just created 2 days ago, I'm going to put, after I finish the live, I'm going to amend the description up above and put a link to the details for the new group. So I'm not sure which one you were referring to, but go and search for the other one. If you have any problems, you can't find the information you're looking for, you want to know what's in which group, click the blue button on my page that says send message and it'll go to my messenger. That way I'm sure you'll get through to me. If you just leave comments here, it doesn't mean I'm always going to find it. Facebook's not showing me all your comments. So just send me a direct message if you have any problems or you've got any questions, okay? Kathy, lives get easier as you go. Absolutely, Kathy. The only way you get better is to do it again. It's like riding a bike. Did you ever jump on a bike and were perfect at it? Have you ever done anything for the first time and you were just spot on? It doesn't happen, guys. So Facebook Live, you got to do it over and over and over and over and over again. That's why you get in a Facebook challenge, because you've got to do it over and over and over and over again to get confident, to get good at it, to learn the skills, and to create a new habit more than anything. Okay, so what are my key tips to create effective Facebook Lives, to build your brand and build your influence, etc.? So, number one, no excuses. If you're going to go live, decide to play big. Okay, that might seem basic, but you've got to play big when you go Facebook Live. Now, what do I mean by that? Robin, I'll listen to you talk for however long. Thank you, Robin. You're making me feel better. I've got Sean as my little timekeeper in the back there. I'm like, oh, I got to speed up. So don't... Basically, guys, I'll just be real with you here. Don't half-ass Facebook Lives. If you're going to put yourself out there, if you're going to show up to the world, don't do it half-ass. Don't do it because you think you should. Don't do it because you think you have to. Embrace it, play big, learn what you need to learn, but don't try to be perfect. Just do it and play big and do it. And if you enter into something like a Facebook challenge, go in all out. So there are days that you're going to not want to do it. There are going to be days where you're going to go, I don't know what the hell I'm going to talk about today. There are going to be times where you're like, why the hell did I enter this Facebook challenge? Or why, what's the reason I should go live? Or I don't feel like going live, so I'm not going to do it. Play big, do it anyway, even when you don't want to. You absolutely, Sean, all or nothing. Hey Brady, how are you? You just finished with clients. Good to see you were able to jump on. So you just go do it, get it done, do your best. It doesn't have to be perfect. The more you strive to be perfect, the more you're not going to be real and authentic. Okay? Tammy, got to go again. You got clients. It's all good, Tammy. We'll see you on the replay. You've just got to embrace it wholeheartedly and just do it with passion. Play big with it, okay? Rob, just do it, no question. Absolutely. Because, okay, Sean, gosh, 20 minutes already. That's okay. I can do this. We'll try for under 30. So we're playing big is number 1. Number 2, don't focus on what you want out of it. Don't go live with the intention of, I'm going live to get a new customer, to get somebody to join my business, which is going to lead to some money for me. Don't go live with a focus on you. Go live with a focus on somebody else. How can you benefit somebody else today? What inspirational message can you share today that's going to brighten somebody's day? What value can you bring to somebody else today? What problem can you solve for somebody today? So huge tip with having effective Facebook Lives is when the focus is on somebody else and not you. When the focus is all on you, you're talking about you, you're now telling a story and sharing an experience is different. So don't confuse the two. You can talk about yourself when it leads to value for other people. But when it's all about you or what you've got, I've got this product, which is awesome. You need some. So message me or put the word comment down below, more info down below if you would like some of this beautiful mascara or drink or shake or whatever, whatever it is. That's, you think you're sharing. Oops, I just sunk the ship. The ship's gone. We're under. Sorry, ship. I'll retrieve it and all its passengers in a minute. Brady, great information. How can you make someone's day better? Absolutely, bring value. Bring value. What can you share with somebody today that they didn't know yesterday? What can you share with somebody today that makes them smile? What can you share with somebody today that solves a problem for them? So number 2 is that you don't focus on what you want. It's not about you going live. That's where you got to get over. I'm scared. I'm not good enough. I'm not. Yes, Sean, the SS just went overboard. Yeah, we do need a bigger ship anyway, Glenn. I know, Tawny. No, not the ship. It's okay. It's dry land down there at the moment, so we're safe. I need to focus on this more in the next challenge. Yeah, so I'm going to guide you through the next challenge with all this kind of stuff and what you say and how you pitch it and all that kind of stuff. So don't worry about the how-to. Just commit to doing something like a Facebook challenge and then be led as to, how you do it and all the rest of it. But number 2, don't focus on what you want because it shows through. And even if you do something like a Facebook challenge and then at the end there's the catch and it's like, now I know why they went live for 14 days or 21 days. It was all because of this. So you don't want to give the impression that it's you're only doing it for your own benefit. Oh, cool, Rob. We've got lifeboats. Good. I love that. It's in dry dock for repairs. Yeah, I'll fix him. It's okay. The SS Martin will get resurrected. No problem at all. Just a little hitch. It's just a wavy day. We just got sidetracked. Okay, so number 3 is extension of number 2. Focus on the value and the impact. Focus and impact, like being focused about having the impact, equals money. If you want to make more money in your business, if you want to make your business thrive on social media, be more impactful and bring more value to the people out there in internet land. When you are impactful and you are bringing value to people, somewhere along the line you'll get paid for that because people appreciate that. They trust you. You're genuine. You're authentic. People do business with people, not things. You might have the best thing since sliced bread. You might think your thing is better than everybody else's thing, but I'm not going to buy your thing I'm going to buy off you. People buy off people. So it's all about the value. Yeah, absolutely, Sandrine. Value, value, value. So the number 3, the biggest tip to have effective Facebook Lives is what comes out of your mouth. Value, impact. How can I improve somebody's day today? What can I share that's going to give somebody something they didn't know the day before potentially? What tips or strategies can I share that will help somebody get, X, Y, Z? Now, not everybody's going to listen to you, but that's cool because your vibe attracts your tribe. What you talk about, you will attract the right people to you. The people that don't want to hear what you talk about will not listen. That's exactly what you want. Your vibe attracts your tribe. What you continue to talk about over and over again will attract the right people. That's exactly what you want. You can't go social media, thanks Sean. You can't go on social media. Hello Heather, how are you? Awesome to see you on live. You can't go on social media expecting that everybody's going to love you. It's not going to happen. When you start getting people unsubscribing from an email list, unsubscribing from a messenger list, leaving a negative comment, guys, you've made it. You've made it. If you're starting to annoy people, guess what? People are listening and looking at you. You've made it. So strive for the people that you annoy. Strive to, have a passion with what you want to talk about, because the people that don't want to hear your passion, they'll go away, they'll filter out. But the ones that are resonating with you will stay there. And you build that, audience and relationship. And, it just sort of grows from there. So let's move on. So that was number 3. Number 4, Facebook Lives. You've got to be consistent. You just have to keep showing up, guys. It doesn't mean you have to go live every day. When you're in something like a Facebook challenge, you are going to go live every day for a very short period of time in your entire lifetime. So you're doing that to create a new habit. It takes a minimum of 21 days to create a new habit. So you're doing it for the intention of getting better at it, because only doing something over and over again is what's going to get you better. So you need to do that. But you're not necessarily going to do that on an ongoing basis for the rest of your life. But you do need to be consistent. If you're going to tell people that you're going to go live 3 days a week, then go live and show up 3 days a week. If you say you're going to go 2 days a week, just be consistent. If you do a live here and disappear for 3 weeks and then come back in and do another one, and it's like, yeah, I'm going live. Okay, well, how often are you going live? Every now and again doesn't cut it. Somebody who's consistent and gives good value and leads with, intention and impact and does that regularly, eyeballs are going to go their way rather than somebody else's way that just shows up when they feel like it. Social media is too busy these days, and it's going to get busier for you not to be consistent. So you got to be consistent. Whatever consistent means to you in the future, we don't necessarily know yet, if you're only just starting, but you need to be consistent. Rob, your people will find you. They absolutely will. Sandrine, and you cannot make them understand. Next. No, don't try to convince anybody of anything, or your business is the best, or your product is the best. Don't try to convince anybody. I've got this itch. Can you tell? It's really annoying me. I'm just going to itch it. Where does that come from? Does that mean I'm going to get rich when you get an itch, or is that on your hand? I don't know. That's just really... Sorry, guys. But yes, good comment, Sandrine. We don't want to convince anybody of anything. If you convince somebody to join you in your business, and you were that convincing that it was actually the conviction that got them there and not really their own decision, they won't last, and they will cause you more grief than what it's worth. Don't try to convince anybody. People need to come to their own conclusion that they want what you have. If you convince too much, it'll end up being the wrong people, and they won't stay, and that causes you more grief. 28 minutes, Sean. Okay, but what was I on? Number 4. So number 5, we'll get there, Sean. We'll get there. I'm going to go over, just admit it. Sorry, guys. I'll try to speed it up. Tawny, I had an itch all day on my nose. Our tribe is catchy. It's just really weird. It doesn't normally happen. Anyway, moving on, because Sean's on my tail with the time frame. 5 is energy. One of the big things with Facebook Lives is you got to have energy behind it. You don't have to be weird and wacky and stupid like I am sometimes, but I did not start this way. I didn't start on Facebook Lives just being me. I'm me now. But it's very hard to be us on live video when you're first starting out. And, you know, I was not good at it. I was trying to be a perfectionist. I wrote detailed notes, tried to memorize them, and then did a Facebook Live because I come from the corporate world. All my life has been in the corporate world, you know, all sorts of managerial positions up until general manager. And so you've got that, you know, just that is grained into me. That doesn't work on social media. Like, I can actually be stupid me, and I wouldn't be stupid me in the corporate world in front of staff and members and, you know, politicians and stuff like that. You got your level of professionalism up. I don't need to do that here. It took me a long time to work that out. So just, you know, have fun with what you're doing. If you're not having fun with what you're doing, like I have fun. I love you guys, and you know, I love our ship and our crew and all the rest of it. Like, if you're not having fun, you haven't got the right mix. So work out how to have fun with live video. It is scary in the beginning. I'm not going to say you're necessarily going to have fun while you're scared, but you will grow into that. But try to bring the energy on a Facebook Live, because there's nothing worse than if you're boring, then people will be bored with you. So if you get on a Facebook Live and you're doing it because you want to do it, and today I'm going to give you, you know, 10 really good tips to really rock your Facebook Lives in 2019, so you can build your brand and start to build your influence. So number one is, and if you're on the replay, just put the word replay so I can say hello to you afterwards. So let's move on to number one. Number one is, I'm off already. Boring, monotone. So, yeah, Kathy, you've gone back to some of my earlier ones and you've come into your own now. Yeah, I have. Put the hat on and look what happens. I think that's what it was. It's the captain's hat. I don't know what it is, but no, it's just time. Honestly, it's just time. It's just, you know, knowing and loving what you do. I love doing this. I love my crew. I love serving you. I love bringing you good content. I do a lot of research to bring you the information, you know, that I do. So I'm naturally bringing you just my energy. It doesn't mean I walk around all day, you know, like this. I'm not like this, you know, all the time when you talk to me, but it's just, you know, bring the energy, like be really aware, like look back on your Facebook Live and look at your energy. Some people, before they do Facebook Lives, they'll do something physical. So they'll just jog on the spot a little bit and before they do a Facebook Live, or they'll just, you know, walk around or do something, or, you know, just stand up at least before you, like I'm sitting now, but stand up, you know, move around before you do a Facebook Live, just to raise your energy a little bit. You know, have you ever heard that Tony Robbins does this little routine on you know, those little trampolines that you jump up and down on? You know, he jumps up and down on one of those trampolines with music and, you know, stuff like that, and he gets his energy pumping, and then he goes out on stage. And there's a good reason for that, guys. It's to raise his energy when he goes out there. So I'm not saying you need to do something like that, but just be really aware of your, you know, your energy when you're on live video. If you're monotone and you're boring, then no one's going to stay, guys. No one's going to continue to watch you if you're really boring. I do better standing. Yeah, I used to do mine standing. Those of you that have been around with me for a while, in front of my window with my beautiful view, with Harley, and I quite like standing. So it's standing's good. Because you're moving sort of as well. Staying still, staying still traps energy. Yeah, that's actually a really way to. Sean, where do you come from these words from? You got to write that book, buddy, because you just come out with these little one-liners that are just so cool. Pumps him up and he tells you that, yeah. Being authentic is attractive. We attract what we are, for sure. Absolutely. And when, you know, what I've learnt, I'm going way over time, Sean. I've got you in the back of my head going, time. When you're more real and you're more authentic, people actually, when I started being more me, people started to connect with me more. So there's a really powerful message in there. Hey Cassidy, how are you? Chinta, how are you? We would all end up red-faced. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so move on. So number 6 is an extension of what I just said there. I've really already said it. Be real, genuine, authentic, and be a human that talks to humans. So don't be unhuman-like. Don't talk like a robot. Don't be somebody you're not. Don't try to make out you're more successful than you are. Be real, genuine, authentic. Exactly an extension of what so I've already really explained it to you. But the more real you are, the more people will connect with you. The more flaws you have and the less perfect you are, people will connect with you quicker. People spend, Robin, I'd be tired before I ever got started. Yeah, well, you don't have to go to the extent of jumping on a trampoline. Yeah, good point. Hello, Martin. How are you? Would starting an online ant farm be a bad idea? Not my field of expertise, Martin. Can't really advise. Hello, Nigel. How are you? Ahoy. Great to see you guys sort of jumping on. You be out of breath. Yeah. So be real, genuine, and authentic. And the more you are that, the quicker that people will identify you, resonate with you, you build a relationship with them, and they trust you. And people that, when you build up that know, like, and trust, that's when they buy, guys. People buy off people that they know, like, and trust. Not somebody who gets on live video and talks for the sake of talking and you're delivering content because you think you should or you've been told you have to, but you're not really passionate behind it. So just be real and genuine and authentic as you can. It does take time to get there. I wouldn't say that I was obviously not this comfortable in front of a camera when I first started. That's why you do consistent. That's why you need to be consistent. And that's why you need to do something like a Facebook challenge to do it with a group of people who support you and get guidance as to how to do all this stuff effectively. Laugh out loud. Wouldn't take much, Robin. Cool. Okay, so number 7, feel the fear and do it anyway. If you're going to be effective with Facebook Lives, you've got to feel the fear and do it anyway. If you're fearful and you do it anyway, you're pushing through fear. When you do that, that's when your confidence grows. So don't ever stop yourself from the fear. You need to push through the fear. Nigel, but what if you have robots working for you? How can you stop them from talking like robots? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Nigel, or whether it's effective to what we're talking about. So if you want to explain that a little bit more for me, maybe I'll be able to answer that for you. So feel the fear and do it anyway. Number 8. And this is stuff that I'll talk about in the branding bootcamp, which is provided for free if you are in my new private coaching group that launched 2 days ago. If you want to know what that's all about and you want to get that free branding bootcamp, which I'll be delivering the week after next. Next week we start the challenge. The week after that we start the branding bootcamp. So you can get free access to that branding bootcamp where I'm going to talk about branding and etc. Click on the link above after I've edited the description when I've gone live. So this is the stuff that I'm going to be talking about now, is to do always sort of the branding piece of it. So to have effective Facebook Lives ultimately is you need to know your target market. Like, who do you actually want to attract to you? Who are you actually talking to? Who do you want to talk to? Who is your market that you want to talk to? Because I'm telling you, it's not everybody. So people go on Facebook Lives and they think, oh, I'll just talk to everybody and somebody will grab, things like that. So it doesn't work like that. For you to be effective with Facebook Lives and build a brand and become an influencer and all those kind of things, you need to know who you're talking to. So this is the kind of stuff that I'll talk about in the branding bootcamp. So who is your target market? And an extension of that is, what's your brand? What do you stand for? What do you want to talk about? What do you want to be known for? What value are you bringing? What impact are you making in the marketplace? Julie, where did number 7 go, Helen? What does number 7 mean, Julie? Not sure what you mean. Anyway, I'm going to move on. Let me know, Julie. I'll pick it up in the comments afterwards. So you've got to know what you stand for and build your own brand. I don't expect you to know what that is now. Even if you've done a Facebook challenge and you're doing another Facebook challenge, you may not know what your brand is yet. We need to work on that. Tawny, Helen, this all will work for a service as well as a product. Absolutely. Tawny, absolutely. It doesn't have to be a product. It's often what I refer to, but if you've got a service-based business, this will all work for that as well. So absolutely no problems with that. And number 10, what's your purpose? Why are you going live? What's it all for? What do you want? Who are you serving? What impact are you making? What do you stand for to help other people with? What value are you going to bring to people? What impact? What's your footprint on the world? What's your purpose? Do you even know? Big part of the equation with being successful on live video, with what you're saying, who you're talking to, who you're attracting to you to build your business. If you don't know these things, like who's your target market and what's your brand and what's your purpose, then what's the point? Okay? So this is the kind of stuff that I'm going to go into the free branding bootcamp that's in the new group that I created 2 days ago. So anybody can get access to that for free, but you've got to get into the group. How do you get into the group is clicking the link above after I've gone live and amended this description. Way over time, Sean, I know, but I'm going to sign it out here. Martin, I want money, Helen. Wrong focus, Martin. Wrong focus. You can't concentrate on the money. How you get the money is being valuable to other people, having an impact on other people, providing a solution to a problem that somebody has. That's how you get money. You want to get more money? Become more impactful. Become more valuable in the marketplace. Value first? Yes, Rob. You focus on the money, you're focusing on the wrong thing. Money comes at the end of having a purpose, building a brand, being valuable to other people. You build that, the money will come. You focus on the money. Money is self-interest. Money is, money is just all about what you want. It's not about helping other people. You know how the saying goes, you help other people what they want and you'll get what you want. So live video, it's all about, becoming impactful and valuable to other people. And through all the branding stuff that we'll work through in the boot camp coming up, it's, okay, what problem can you solve for people? When you've got a solution to something and you can solve something for somebody, they'll start listening because you grow to be valuable in the marketplace. Robin, what did you say there? You have nothing to offer but value. No one cares about product or service. It's the byproduct. The product or the service is the byproduct of what you're providing. And they'll buy the product or the service when they know that you care. When people know that you care, they'll start caring about what it is you have to offer. When you lead with money, that's not caring. That's just what you need. If you want people to join your business, if you lead with that, if you just want more sales of products, you just want to build your business to earn more money, that's what you want. Nobody cares about what you want. People care about, yes, Nigel, value. Tim. Hello, Tim. Nice to see you, Tim, on live. Rob, people will know if you're genuine or not if you just want their money. Absolutely. If you lead with the money, it's just self-interest. People will see straight through that, particularly on live video. The downfall that most people get stuck with is you don't want to take the time to become valuable. You want the money now. I just want to earn more money. I need more money to pay my bills. I've got too many bills coming in. I need to earn more money. I need more customers. And there's almost an air of desperation. If you lead with that, people see straight through it and they're gone. Absolutely gone. You've destroyed your reputation and your brand online, on social media, because you're leading with what you want. People want to feel, as I said before, when people know that you care, they will start caring and listening, and the trust grows and people will buy off people that they know, like, and trust. Yes, Rob, the money will come if you're valuable. Okay, so that's what you've got to lead with. I want to provide a good service, but I love money. Okay, that's better. So you want to provide a good service that is going to be helpful and beneficial to people. And if you do that, the reward will be the money. So that's what we want to, focus on. So, Tim, keep digging and you will see. Yeah, we just need to be more helpful, lead with value, that kind of stuff. So I need to wrap it up. So, way over. I'm meant to have left by now. I'm going to be late for an appointment. But I still want to amend that description up above before I go. So be it. So I'm going to wrap this up. For those of you that are unaware, I'm starting a 21-day Facebook Live video challenge. It starts on the 15th, which is next week. I am creating a new Facebook group for it because there is over 60 people that have already registered now for the Facebook challenge. And last one, we ran out of my social media strategies Facebook group, the free group. But if I've got over 60 people putting all their videos in that group, I'm going to piss everyone else off that's in that group. So I'm going to be creating a new group. If you're not on the list, if you have not let me know previously that you want to be in the video challenge that's starting next week, go to my page, click the blue button that says send message and just say, can I please be in the video challenge, and I'll add you to the list. Tomorrow when I go live, the group will be live and I'll have a name and a link for you. So make sure you jump on tomorrow to know where the group's going to be run out of, and I'll give you more details about it. Going live is the future of being successful on social media, whether you like it or not. If you want to build a business on social media, you have to stand out. You have to make an impact. You need to build a brand and you need to grow your influence. How you grow influence is letting people know your personality. You can't do that through posts. You can't do that through written posts. The only way people are going to get to know you is to hear you and see you, and the only way you can really do that effectively on social media is going live. So if you are still scared of that, do a challenge. Do it with other people who are going to support you. And, thank you, Rob, 45 minutes of value. Awesome. Do it where you get my guidance. And as I said yesterday, it's almost a fantastic excuse for you to go live by saying, I am part of a video challenge. People know why you're doing it. It's much easier for you to do that than just go live for the first time with no guidance, no support, no one showing up, no one commenting, and you've got no idea what to say. On that note, I have to go. Sorry for keeping you so long again. Once we get through the launch of the challenge, the launch of the boot camp, and all that kind of stuff, I will shorten these lives. That's my commitment to you and to me as well. So, Julie, yes, Rob, I would listen to Helen all day. Oh, you're such a beautiful crew. That's why I'm so protective of you guys. That's why anybody that gets in any of my groups and spam stuff, they're banned, they're gone. I won't hear from, anybody that does stupid stuff here or in any of my groups, you're gone. We're not here for people's self-interest. We're here to help each other grow a successful business online so we can get on that ship that's already sunk. Hang on, let me pick him up. Rescued. We're back on track. The ship's here again. It didn't sink. See, it's still in one piece. We can still all get on it. It's all okay, guys. It's all okay. We're going to get on the SS Martin one day, are we not? Because I need big margaritas, and Rob needs his Budweisers, and Sean wants his Scotch, and Brady wants a lime margaritas, and everybody else. We're going to do it one day, are we not? Okay. The Helen radar will ban you. Yes, I will, Sandrine. Gotta go. Love you, appreciate you. If you got value out of this video, put the word value down below. If you want to get onto the boot camp and you're not already on my list, blue button on my page, let me know. I'll add you to the list. The group will be open by the time I go live tomorrow. So jump on tomorrow live with me and I'll give you all the details. Even if you're not joining the video challenge, jump on tomorrow anyway, because you just need to learn about Facebook Live and how to do it bigger and better and all the rest of it. So, catch you tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel. It's here. Oh, IPAs, Tawny, sorry. Cool.